Congratulations on your series, The Web Files, to you. Congratulations on all the crew that's working on the web series called The Walten Files, to you. It's my dog Lucky joining in. Congratulations on making the web series called The Walten Files and all the hardworking crew. Congratulations on making the web series called The Walten Files, to you. That wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but you know what? I'm not really a pianist. I'm just an actor for hire. Hey, can I come in on the season 2? Yeah?
Walten greetings, everyone. Hi, I'm gonna unmute Martin now. Hi, everyone. Martin, say hi.
Hey, crew of the Walten Files, where are you?
I don't know if really anybody is gonna... Martin, did you make an announcement? What the fuck was that?
I'm just saying hi.
Don't you gag at me.
I didn't make an announcement on Blue Sky. See, the terms of the social media divorce that we had is that you get Blue Sky and I get Twitter. You know, we get to announce them. Yes.
Okay, fine, but you better at least repost my thing on Blue Sky.
Fine, I will.
And you also better give me a little kiss.
Oh, yes, I will.
Oh, a little kiss. Just a little mouth. Hey, crew of the Walten Files, where are you?
We're here after so long. Last time we saw each other was on the Amazing Little Circus stream.
I
What do you think of we were talking on the server. What do you think of skinwalker dogs? Like those dogs that are pretending to be dogs.
What?
But they're weirder. You know.
What the fuck huh? What the fuck? Oh wow, that's a name I haven't seen. That's a name I haven't seen in years.
Which, mine?
Oh
my
my
name?
god.
Martin?
No,
Martin?
there's this person who I used to know this person back in the old days of of the funny Five Nights at Freddy's Source Filmmaker days, and yeah, he's alive.
But people don't want to hear about new inventions. They want to hear about things that they want to hear about new inventions.
Well, what do you think about that, huh?
So today we're actually gonna answer questions for the first time in God knows how long.
Yeah, no, so yeah, essentially I should probably open up fucking Twitter then if you're posting about it on Twitter.
I didn't post about the QNA. I just said we're streaming, all right.
Oh wait, Martin, why is fucking Goose trending? What's going on? Okay.
Interesting. Look up into the sky. You'll find me. Look up Martin Paredes.
Martin.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm opening up Walten Files now on Twitter.
No, it's not that account. It's not that account. I didn't announce it there.
Well, you posted it on your what's your other account? Like Martin something, right?
Martin Paredes. With an E. Why do you always say Martin Paredes?
What
the fuck?
I'm not. Oh.
Hey, crew of the Walten Files.
No, it's not Martin. It's Elfokin Martin. It's Elfokin Martin. You didn't put that. You didn't put the fucking hashtag in there.
Fine. What's the fucking hashtag?
But what was it? Hashtag Walten QNA Twitch 2026 or something.
Stream Q&A. Hashtag Walten Q&A 2026.
No, Twitch 2026 or something.
Walten Q&A Twitch 2026 or something.
Yes.
Okay, fine. There it is. You can ask your questions there. And no, we're not going to tell you how much progress we've made. We're not going to tell you anything about that because who really cares about all that? Be honest. You guys don't really care about that. Come on.
I am.
Walten Q&A, Twitch or something. Nobody's doing anything about that.
Nobody
I
left a
totally...
Walten question. Where'd you put the hashtag? Oh, there we go. Look at that. There.
Right there.
Yeah. So, yeah. If nobody has any questions, we'll just talk amongst ourselves.
No. If nobody has any questions by
if nobody has any questions,
45, we're gonna end the stream.
We're not only we're gonna end the stream, but we're gonna end the stream, and we are going to
cancel the fucking series.
I was gonna say we're gonna watch episode 6 without anybody else
and stream it for all of you to see.
Martin, I was thinking about
about me?
Yeah, the charity stream this year. I was thinking. That is such a genuinely terrible question. I'm not going to count that towards the rest of the questions.
Let me see.
You want to
Somebody
see?
asks, will... No.
Yeah. I'm not counting that.
Let's see.
Well, I guess there are probably a couple questions. There are questions and not in the hashtag. What is it? Okay, well that one's also. Nobody's got any serious questions. Nobody wants to know what.
Seriously?
Nobody wants to ask about
when's the episode releasing.
Yeah, nobody wants to ask when the episode's releasing, which we were going to answer, but because nobody asked, you won't know. I think we're just in the stream here. I mean, Kyle, come on. Nobody's really paying any attention to us. Nobody cares about us. What's the point, you know? It's just whatever. When's episode 203 releasing? Episode 203 is releasing March 6th of 2216. Guys, if you want to ask questions, you need to ask them on... Goromu says, tell us the story of the dancing dog and cat. Okay, so in Mexico, I think it was like 2015, what? There was an incident where there was like a party in a small town. So there were like about like 15 people, you know? 15 people, and like they were partying, and the lights go out, and they can see like in the darkness a dog and a cat like standing there in 2 feet, dancing together, you know, like humans. And it goes, he's like singing like some like old school song like that, and everybody freaked the fuck out. And of course, like, who would believe that? Because like, what the fuck? But the thing that made it so popular, it's that like there are so many like eyewitnesses that have like nothing to do with each other, and they also like the same thing. That's why it's like, huh, what? And that's the story of the dancing dog and cat. I feel like I don't know why, Martin, but I'm imagining this in like your style, like how you drew Smile Dog, where it's all fucking lanky, and like standing upright. Did you know I look at Pinterest and I always see the fucking Smile Dog drawing in Pinterest. Somebody asked, will there be more Walten Files merch? I don't know. I don't know. You'll have to wait and see. You'll have to wait. You'll have to. Should we, Martin? Should we? There's gonna be a merch drop on. You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait. There's gonna be a merch drop
month
soon.
or so.
Soonish. But we won't say when.
I love.
But it's
I love.
it is. I love Gormo. Do not. No.
We will say that we didn't want to release more merch, but contractually, the contract with Makeship, contractually, this was the furthest that we could push it.
I mean, like, of course, it's not like they're pointing a gun at us and going like, you gotta release it. It's more of like it was more of like a schedule thing.
Yeah, because it's been roughly about 2 years. They have let us extend this for about 1.5 years.
Yeah, we have. It's mostly just like I love Gorm. I love Gorm going.
Yeah,
no.
Ironically, the only people who want to make these merch whatevers is me, Martin, and Coral. We're the only people that want to make this merch video. Everybody else has been like, no! No!
We've been very deep into production, and we can't say what we're doing, what we're currently at right now. We can't say any progress. We are about not to do it.
We cannot tell you.
We cannot.
We cannot tell you that it's releasing in a week. We cannot.
You spoiled it.
We cannot tell you that it is releasing Monday, April 27th. We can't tell you that. We can't tell you that it's actually been done. We can't tell you that it's been done for 4 months and we've just been sitting on our hands.
No, that is a lie.
Sorry, just hearing you typing. I know where you're typing, but I'm imagining you immediately messaging the crew being like, Kyle just fucked up big time. Yeah, no. Oh! I'm trying to think if there's any other like small things that I want to. Can I say non-spoiler things that's more just me wishing?
DM them. You already slept once. You only get 2 more. No.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Martin, we gotta once we're done with everything, right? I'd say like once we're done with episode 5 and it's in the final stages of like, not we're done with 5, but rather once you're done with the art for 5 and it's in the final stages of animation and animation and then editing, like all that shit, I think that you should do a few spoiler season frames and let a couple of us animate it, and then we just slip in one shot and see if anybody would know which one it is.
Wait, are you saying this on the stream or are you muted right now on the stream?
No. I'm saying this out loud.
Why would you say that loud?
What do you mean?
The fun thing about it is people not knowing that there could be a real one.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying we put one real one in there.
Yeah, but now they know that there could be a real one. I know the whole.
That's always been spoiler seasons. That it's a bunch of fake ones and then one real one.
Always sleeping.
Everybody knew that that's what spoiler season was.
Whatever, dude. Have we gotten any more questions?
Have we? Let's see. Or is everyone lazy? What type of dog is Ralph?
It's a Doberman.
Doberman. There's no questions on Blue Sky. Everyone hates us. Let's see. Describe episode 5 with 3 words.
Why, Kyle? Why? That is my description.
Okay, my description is we're so fucked.
Those are 4 words. What the fuck?
We're so fucked. We're is a contraction.
It's 2 words.
It's a contraction.
Don't be a bitch. Don't be a
There's
bitch.
there's an apostrophe in the middle,
Don't
denoting
be a
it being a contraction.
Please do the baby crying. Please do the baby crying.
Without any spoilers, what are you most proud of in these next episodes?
The teamwork, absolutely the teamwork. I think it feels it has felt. I don't know if it's the same way for you, Cal, but it's felt so much more like a less of like, oh, I'm doing this alone, and it's more like every single day is waking up and like talking with the team like we were on an actual studio together, you know?
Yeah, no, I hold on, wait.
Always making us wait.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, it definitely feels more like we're a crew now, and it's not just a cast. Like it's Martin and the cast. It really does feel like Martin and the crew.
Yes. And I don't know if this happens to you, but it really feels like it's a really cozy feeling of like waking up every day and just like saying hello to everybody and just updating them on what's going on, you know. It's very fun. It's like we were actually in a Walten house all together working.
Yeah, and God, there's been so much shit in this that it feels so.
It's very surreal. It's a very surreal feeling, I think.
I will say that one of my favorite aspects, which is very personal, like almost a little selfish, is that I got one of my closest friends to help with Walten Files.
Yes.
I mean, I could probably say what that is, right? Without giving specifics of like the specific things he's done.
Yeah.
My good friend Bronson, absolutely lovely soul. We brought him in to remake songs that are like, you know, copyrighted existing songs. So we have the soundtrack composer, which is Jacob, and we have my friend Bronson, you know, making all the real music.
Diegetic music.
What? Not even diegetic, because I'd say the first song is a non-diegetic, but like songs that already exist that we cannot use for copyright. We brought him in to do that, and it is shocking.
It's really good.
He did the first and last song, technically last song of episode 6, not counting the credits music. And
do not sleep.
I'm not saying what it is. Don't worry, I'm not saying what it is.
Careful.
But that
this is like I'm so sorry. I love that this is I think this is
episode 6. Oh God, I think we definitely need to mess with the timing, and we do need to rewrite a couple scenes. But episode 6 very well might be the best episode of the series.
To me, what's I gonna say? Fucking girl says, "Oh ho ho, Kyle." I love that every single person in the team like acknowledges that this is like these two are like one of the things that we put the most like love into, and that because of that we're being so segregated. In fact, I'm not very fond of like being like, oh, this is gonna be the best, this is gonna be the greatest, because I don't want people to like overhype it. That's how fucking...
No, dude, let's overhype the shit out of this. This is the second coming of Christ.
There's gonna be explosions. It's baby's first. What was it? Baby's first Twin Peaks return.
Fucking Norman is Bond.
There's gonna be explosions, and there's gonna be sex. The first sex scene.
Yeah, and it's Norman and his harem of women.
Look at the chat. 3 slips.
He's not replying.
I think there's
replying.
To us. I will say it's really funny that like again, not saying that these episodes are gonna be like the greatest thing ever, just like very low expectations. But I find it really funny that like it's the first time where we've worked on like 2 episodes at once, and it's very divisive within the team. Which episode is each member's favorite?
Well,
Because
I
know
will.
for people like Goromu, it's 5. For me, it's 6. I think for you, it's 6 too, right?
Right now, I still need to sit down and watch the entirety of 6, like in its whole. I was talking about this earlier, but I've watched it bit by bit. I've seen each scene individually, but I haven't watched it all together. It's I think like 5. I think 5 is brilliant. It is brilliant. I'm gonna put music on in the background.
Overhyping, but yes.
That scared me for a second because I was so scared I was sharing my screen, but luckily I'm not.
That's so fucking funny.
I'm not sharing my screen, thank God.
Wait, Goromu, now it's 6?
Yeah, well, see, for me, I think each one has something for someone, right? I think, without giving away any spoilers, I think people who want action, excitement, they're gonna get 6, right? But people that want that more like human, down-to-earth, personal story, they're gonna love 5.
Yeah, it's like the Godzilla films, you know? You got your American...
Yeah! But like that's the tough thing, is that I struggle with choosing, because they both have things that I like in different ways.
Yeah, and I think thematically they're very different episodes. I think I'm really proud of that too. I still remember. Do you remember like when we finally got like 6 done with storyboards? To us, it was like such a crazy fucking time for the rest of the team. And it was really funny because we finished storyboarding 6 and I exported and everything. And it was just like a feeling of like, what now? You know, it was really funny.
It's the ending of Finding Nemo. Now what?
Yeah, because it was like, I think some of us, especially me, genuinely didn't think we'd get that fucking far.
Yeah, but
so we were like, what
this
now?
This is gonna sound so dumb, Martin, but like, I know you said that you just want to leave this channel dormant once you finish Walten Files. But like, I really do want to keep working with you on other projects, no matter what.
Yes,
I fucking like.
just...
It is such like a great joy working with you on all this.
I've genuinely, in fact, Carl, I've genuinely changed my mind. I don't know if I ever told you this. I don't think I ever told you this, but like, I think this year and last year genuinely changed my mind, because I realized like, to me now, what brings me joy about making the series is not just like it's not just making the series, but also just working with this collective of people. You know, like, this is the kind of team I want for stuff we make, especially my good friend Kyle. That is me.
Yeah, do I sound any better, by the way? I'm just asking for the chat.
Yeah, it sounded a little muffled before.
Yeah, I'm asking for the people in the chat, because I realized I had it seemed like I had a lot of background noise going, and I just turned something on to change that. Do I sound good? Okay.
Yes. Somebody ask. Also,
oh yeah, no, it's just essentially yeah, because I don't know what is next. I know we've had ideas for other things. Like that idea that I mentioned to you about the detective and whatnot.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of I'd love to just do, like, you know, other things like that one, because I don't know if it would be on the Walten Files channel unless you decided to rebrand that back into Martin Walls or whatever, and then it just becomes like a channel for your series.
You know, I think if like the Walten Files ends and I do other stuff, I'd still have it named the Walten Files, simply because I've grown fond of like that name for the channel.
The Walten Files, and then in like brackets, this is like past tense. Yeah, no, again, no spoilers. And this is just for me and Martin, but me and Martin have thoughts for something that is years down the line, well after Walten Files is done.
Yes.
And I twiddle my fingers, and nobody is allowed to know about it except for us two until the time is right.
Yeah, for us too. And wait, somebody's asking for us.
Hey, crew of the Walten Files.
Oh.
Where are you?
Well, Hormelin. Yeah. Hey, you do, what is it? Hey, crew of the Walten Files.
Where are you?
You do like the door knocking noise when it's like, hey, crew of the Walten Files.
Fucking hell.
But, yeah, I'm trying to think.
I will say, again, we are not allowed, I mean, not me, I am totally allowed, but I do not allow the rest of my team to, like, say, like, the progress, like, oh, we're this % done, or we're here, we're there, you know, but I will say, in terms of, like, how it's been, it's so different to everything else. It's a very new experience, I think, working on all of us. I think it's very surreal to finally get to see some of these scenes like done in like the final visual style, you know? And it's just very fun.
Yeah, no, well, at least for me, even, I'm not going to say how far along we are. I will say it's very funny how I genuinely was having that moment where pardon me, there was that miscommunication about how much was done.
It was really funny.
But
it was just Kyle going like it was really funny because it was just Kyle going like, oh, when we're this much done, we're gonna do this and that, and he even goes, Kyle, how do I say this to you? We're already this much done. It's really funny.
Click the copy widget. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to add something.
They're trying to add bots to the.
Yes. Is it? Is it that? Is that it?
Oh, sorry.
So, people start saying something in chat. Guys, start saying stuff in chat, guys. Just fucking spam. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go stupid.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
Yeah, okay. Oh, hi, Luke. Hi, Luke.
Hi, Luke.
Why is it doing, oh, because I didn't do save settings. Oops. There we go.
Whoops.
Yeah, no, I think, I'm gonna be very excited for people to see, like, where it goes, right?
Yes.
Because, the timing of all of this, we have been going by in a heartbeat, right? If we were going based on how we used to do it, we would maybe be right now against where we are. As long as we have been working, we would maybe have about 10% of the episode done if we didn't have our crew.
Dude, yes, holy fucking shit. It's really miraculous. I think the Walten Files is best when it's just miraculously produced, because like I remember throughout most of like when I wrote these 2 episodes along with Eva, Kyle, and Caroline, I remember that everything I wrote down thinking that I was gonna be like the only one behind drawing it, you know. And then Rollins came along to help a little bit, and he was like, "Hey, maybe I could." People were like, "Hey, maybe he could help drawing them more," and I was like, "Yeah, maybe we'll see." Because again, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, you know. I used to think that I was like
spreadsheets coming soon.
the only one who would like really get like the vibe and style of everything. And that way I was being like very gatekeepy of it. And then like I was like, yeah, maybe Ronas can help. And then Gormo joined, yeah, maybe Gormo can help. And then Pietro joined, yeah, maybe Pietro can help. And then Eva goes like, can I help? And then yeah, Eva can help. And then Luis goes like, can I help? Yeah, Luis can help.
Yeah, no,
it's just they really get what we're trying to do, every single one of my animators.
Yeah, I another thing that I mentioned, I often compare the work of Walten Files as it is now to classic Looney Tunes, in that
I love that analogy.
Yeah, you will be able to point to every single shot and go, this person drew this scene, and then also go, oh, well, this person animated this scene, because everybody draws every character a little different, and everybody animates a little different.
Yes.
I think I'm the only one that, like, has a very, like, an overtly, like, whoa, like, different animation style, though, because I go, like, full-blown arts with everything.
Dude, okay, let me talk about this. Let me fucking talk about this, okay? You want to talk about this? Let's talk about this. So,
we are 95% done.
When we were just starting animation, I was still like very cautious, you know. I think you could kind of sense that's like reluctantness, you know. When we first started, I was like, hey, yeah, just make sure not to do this, just make sure not to do that, right? But everything was going fine. And then I see Kyle going like, yeah, I can animate this. And he starts streaming it. And he's fucking animating in Premiere Pro. and I go, what? You cannot animate there. What the fuck are you talking about? And he goes like, no, yeah, trust me. I was like, no, I'm not trusting you. That's gonna look like shit. That's gonna look ass. And now I think I've sort of like assigned every single shot that I draw for Kyle to animate. Today I drew shots specifically so Kyle could animate them. That's how good of an animator he is. On the fucking Premiere Pro, what the fuck?
So the trick, if anybody doesn't know, because I learned this from my good friend Skrillo. So we both edit for Super Brothers, and he uses Premiere to edit. And a lot of times we'll have characters moving, and occasionally, you know, if, say, we have a panning shot, but a character needs to be moving in that, we'll animate the character, nest it, and then move the entire nest. And so what I have learned to do is turn that nest into a rig of sorts, where I'll have the entire body, and then inside that body, you will have nests for, like, let's say, all 4 arms, or all 2 arms, all 2 legs, the head, and then there's a nest for the arm, and then the nest for the arm is the forearm, or the bicep, the forearm, and the hand. But then starting at the elbow, there's a nest for the forearm and the hand. But then inside of that, there's I'll animate the hand inside of that nest, and it'll move, and then I go outside of that nest, and then I animate the elbow, and then I go outside of that, and I animate the bicep, and then I go outside of that, and I animate the body, and it's such a backwards way of animating. But I've never learned how to use animate.
Like it. I think the funniest thing about working with this team is like again, this has been a humbling experience, a genuinely humbling experience for me, because like I don't think there's a single person in this fucking team that doesn't have like a hidden talent or hidden ways to like just get things done that I could have never imagined. Like, for example, today I was like setting up a room, so I go to Pietro and fucking Gormo was there. Gormo, you saw this. I went to Pietro and I was like, hey, can you get me these assets? And usually when I look for assets, I used to think that I was like really great at finding assets, you know, and I would find like at most like 10, 11. Today, Pietro like disappeared for 2 hours and he returned with like 100 images to use. And I was like, what the fuck? Where'd you get this? And like they were all like perfectly transparent. And he was like, oh, you know, I cut each of them by hand, and I was like, "Go fuck yourself." so fucking talented, goddammit. Every single person here has a hidden talent.
Oh, tisk, tisk, tisk. There's not already not already a thing for this on the wiki. Do you guys hate? That's my shot. Hey, that's my shot. Yay! Sorry. The background is music. Not in Walten Files 5, but it's like an album. It's a concept album based on it, and the background, the visuals in it, is hee hee my shot. But yeah, no. Side note, by the way, a nest is shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, it's not. No. A nest essentially is just it's something where multiple assets. If you move a nest, it'll move every single asset inside of it. That's what a nest is. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh God, what was I saying? Something or other. Yeah, no, it's there's a lot of good work being done by a lot of good people in this. I said it was a concept album. But no, it's I genuinely do think that
what if every single fucking message in Goron was like a normal message and then no, and then a normal message and then no? Look at the chat.
No! No! But yeah, what was I gonna say? Shit. Oh God, I completely forgot. Thank you, Goromu. Thank you. You threw off my groove. My Emperor's New Groove. Boom, baby. Clunk. Pull the lever, Martin. Penis. Anyways. So yeah. Okay. Oh God, there's. Okay. This is I actually think a really good one. In regards to content and like overall streams and Twitter Spaces, what should we expect after season 1 ends? I can't speak for Martin.
A lot of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't speak for Martin, but I imagine in relation to Walten Files, right? Probably like commentaries, like director commentaries, like Martin talking about that.
Yeah.
But I think there's gonna be a very big delay between season 1 and season 2 because
it's not that. For example,
it's not written out. It's planned, but it's not written out. Yeah.
I'm very open to the team that like when Walten Files 6 is done, I'm gonna take a hiatus of like 1 year where I just don't fucking work, and like you can say like, oh, 1 year, that's nothing. We always fucking take hiatuses of 1 year, but it's very different because like for the past like I think 2021, 2023, 2024, 2025, and 2026 have all been years that we've spent like actively working on the series. So this is like my first time in like 4 years that I actually take a full-on break and just not work, you know?
Yeah, it you wouldn't guess by how long it's taken, but Martin has been working on the series essentially every day since episode 4, which I'm sure you guys know that episode 4 was going to be episodes 4, 5, and 6 all in one.
Do you want to know something funny about this? I trimmed it down thinking like, oh, this will help me like make shorter episodes, and they're fucking longer than before.
I think it's really good because you've managed to put everything that you could say in it without it being bloated. And the fact
Yes,
that
yes,
you
yes,
have
yes,
the
yes, yes.
foresight to edit all of it, go back and say this needs to be cut short.
Yeah.
There's a thing that I heard that I don't think it's applicable for everything, but a good story you should be able to take before something is like finished. You should be able to cut like 20 to 30% of it, and it'll limit it down to only what is necessary, right?
Yeah.
Which doesn't work for everything, but I think it's a very good bit of advice.
It's very yes, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that actually.
And whenever we do get started on season 2, Martin, I believe, is very similar in this. Martin is very similar in this. Why am I still getting the pop-up notifications? I'm getting the sounds for somebody following, but I'm not getting the visuals.
Also, somebody asked Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this track is so good. I'm loving this. Anyways, somebody asked what is our for all of us, which means for me and you, because it's only 2 of us. But what has been our favorite year working on the series? I think originally it was 2024. Solely because of us making Return of the Bunker Rabbit. For the longest time, that was like the happiest I was working on the series. Now, I think it's gonna be 2026. I think it's something new. At first, I was very scared of it, just working with everyone as a team. But it's sort of like grown into something that I think is a lot healthier for me and the team. And I think it's a lot more productive. I don't know about you, Cal, but we've had so many fucking anecdotes from working together these past few months. So it's just
Congratulations on your series, The Web Files 2.
Shit, God, hold on. Sorry, I accidentally put. Oh God, sorry, I accidentally put the fucking congratulations on your series, The Walten Files. God, you were having such a nice moment, and I fucked it up with congratulations on your series, The Web Files to you.
Oh my God.
Oh God. No, I wholeheartedly agree.
The funniest year. Yeah.
Yeah, well, because so I haven't had a bad year with the Walten Files. A few other series that I've been very open with.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been very open with things that I look back on. I'm not gonna name names because it's just gonna strike up drama. But the person I've been very public about. It's looking back on my interactions with them, right? It was very much like, hey, I have this thing that I'm excited for the series. I'll like bring this up to them and I'll share my excitement, and I'll hear nothing. I'll hear radio silence for months. And then when I finally get a follow-up like, hey, this is cool. Yeah, I really like this. By the way, I got something for you to voice. But it never feels like that with Martin. If I ever come to him with an idea, he's immediately always not only like adding to that idea, but like plussing it. And like he pluses it, he adds to it, he accepts it, he goes further with the idea. He like genuinely is like a wonderful person to talk to creatively.
I think it's just even you like your handling of like creative projects has to me a lot. I think as a team we're never like I don't think we're ever like fully like, oh no, this idea we're not gonna do it, we're not gonna go with this idea. I think even when like an idea doesn't like align with what we have like set in stone for characters, we still go like, this is great. If we could align it with this, we could work it into something like even better, and I love it. I love it because like I don't think there's like a single person in this team that hasn't made like a significant contribution to the story one way or another. And you know what you helped in,
I will say that there are certain I wish I had more of a contribution, not as in like some sort of not as in some sort of like, I'm not like enough in here or whatever.
I'm not.
But like this series means like so much to me that the one scene that I think, I'm not going to say what it is obviously because spoilers, but the one scene that I think so far I've actually had a big contribution to is that all I'll say is that one Felix scene. You know what I'm talking about. Which even then, I didn't even write that. That was just a concept I came up with that you guys really like added to, really plus, really pushed for.
It's
and I love
that. I think is it the scene that you came up with?
The one in the mirror. That's what I'll say.
I still think we're gonna be big posting here, but I think because Kyle is such a fucking annoyingly humble person that he goes like, yeah, you guys have all these great, you guys have all these great ideas, and it's just yeah, this is my contribution. I felt like it's not that big of a deal. I really think the way I see it structurally, I think the scene that we're talking about, of course, we're not gonna say like which scene it is or what because I don't want people to pinpoint when this happens. But I think it's a very vital scene for the character because it just I don't fucking know. It's very. I'm gonna DM it to you because I think I'm sleeping Martin.
Yeah. Oh, you know, it's the scene where they find Jack in Felix's basement. All this typing and all you say is oh, that's a good point. Huh. I never even really would have considered that. Huh. Sorry, Martin is having a little Martin's slipping. Martin's actually just talking about Martin's just being very inappropriate. He is messaging me very sexual things. He's telling me what he's going to do to me tonight, and quite frankly, I'm excited.
This is what I think. I think it's a very
that's a really
I don't say the fucking I don't, and I'm also hold on. This is another thing.
I gotta see if I can find the original version that I had written. Hold on. Fuck, I spelled that wrong. There we go. I'll just forward it to you. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Martin's still being all that. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah,
contribution. It's a really important contribution, I think.
Yeah, and watch everybody once they react to it. Everyone's gonna be like, "This is the worst contribution of Felix's character."
No, you slipped.
That's I said that outright earlier.
But the score, Yes.
But yeah, no, it's yeah, no, there are other because I think there are a lot of other like small things that you've done for like characters that I know already exists. Is that Gormu? Oh, okay. Why'd you tag me in this? Gormu, why'd you fucking ping me? 62-foot Kraken-like octopus identified as top-tier predator.
60-foot Kraken-like octopus identified as top-tier predator.
Yeah, because there are other like small things that I want to see if I want to see if I can like add something to like hold on hold on and then
La, 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 la. Kyle?
I'm messaging you
Okay, hold on.
about something that you've done that I
Kyle,
don't.
you cannot tell me that. That's so sexual. What the
Oh
fuck?
my god! I'm sorry.
Somebody asked, oh, I think this is something that we can answer. Are both episodes being animated and drawn at the same time or one at a time? Originally it was gonna be like, we write episode 5, we write episode 6, we storyboard episode 5, we storyboard episode 6, we draw episode 5, we draw episode 6, we animate episode 5, we animate episode 6. But after the storyboards, we decided to like just fully finish one episode and then fully finish the other, because it's a lot more organized.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're not starting episode 6 until episode 5 is done.
Yeah, originally it was going to be that we...
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, originally we were going to do both episodes at the same time and be like, oh, we're going to release it like so fucking fast! And then we realized, oh, we are going to make like the worst fucking content ever if we are aiming to like release quantity.
Because would you imagine like drawing scene 1 of episode 5, shot 1, scene 1, episode 5, right? And then you like draw everything else from both episodes, and then it's time to animate, and you have to go all the way back to when you drew that first shot, and then all the way back to the second shot. Like, oh my god, dude.
Also,
and,
that
Adam Wolf
I sent you is what I'd want to try and do something with. But continue.
Oh, Adam Wolf asks if I plan to reanimate the original 4 episodes. Maybe someday. I don't know. But I will say that I wouldn't change the style of it. I think we were talking about this in BC the other day, actually. The fact that I don't really find that much wrongs with the original episodes as much as I did back then in 2025, because I was young and it was an experience. Of course, they're not going to be perfect, and I sort of like find it really I've told you this before, Kyle. I'm a very big hater of like revising old stuff so it holds up to like newer stuff, like George Lucas with Star Wars or whatever. Because to me, it's like I think there's something beautiful in like seeing the evolution of something.
I think the
like
biggest
with it, yeah.
The biggest thing that I'd want to see is it would either be if we remade episodes like 1, 2, Bunny Farm and etc. It'd either just be like something like adding voice acting to the first 2 episodes,
and also just having like the designs be consistent. But
it'd either be
I'm fun. Sorry.
Yeah, well, no, it's fine. I would see it like, to justify it, it would either need to be something small enough like that, or a complete overhaul. Like it's not like it's just a completely different episode by that point, right? So we get the same information, but it's not I'm watching Walten say this and Walten say that. It's like, no, this is the most this is like a completely new watch, and the old episodes are still up.
But yeah, I think the only thing that I would do if I ever were to revise the older episodes is like making the designs like more consistent, and even then I wouldn't change lighting, I wouldn't change the editing, because to me that is what it is. It's just like, to me it's more like a visual update, if you will. Like this was the old model of Mon, this is the new model,
Martin, sorry, what is your obsession? What is the crew's obsession with this GIF?
What GIF? Hold on, let me see.
Fucking Ken.
Because he's like, he's not fond of it. Wait, somebody's asking. Hold on. Somebody asked.
Hey, crew of the Walten Files, where are you?
So we are doing anything but working on the episode.
More questions.
Yeah, this one's a pretty good question. How much of the original content is still in the new episodes?
Don't say it. They'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I will at the very least say the script is pretty much pretty similar to the original. Yeah. It's mostly like just updates. Most of the new writing will be like secret videos and whatnot.
Yes.
Which we keep going back and forth on what they're always going to be.
It's because like we're very I
will say like, that the new one you sent today might be my favorite one so far in terms of like the ones we've had for 5 and 6.
But do you agree? Hold on, I need to ask you something privately. Do you see this scene?
Half of our answers have been just like between each other.
But like
I see it animated.
I don't know. I just okay, so
sorry for saying that out loud.
No, don't worry. I didn't say like as in obviously, but rather like I always see like the secret videos, because to me I wouldn't make the rest of the Walten Files like how it was before, but I do see the secret video as like an opportunity to keep like exploring that style and give like something to the people that love like the analog side of it more, you know?
That is very fair. My only two thoughts on that. One, Lacrimosa. Like that was animated.
Yes.
But also from what I've seen of or what I know of that scene, I think it just
short.
I think it works if you're able to play with the camera.
Yeah.
You guys, Goromu, you don't even know about it. You don't even know about it. You guys won't know about it until Eva reads it.
What was I gonna say? I think the one thing that oh my god, just scared me. Just fucking scared me, bitch.
Scary.
The one thing that I will say is like if we're not talking about like current changes, but we're talking like changes in general, the 2022 version of episode 5 and the 2025 version of episode 5, they're completely different. Like because episode 5 we completely rewrote it in episode in 2025. We completely rewrote it completely, and it was just like because it wasn't working for us. The episode 6, I don't think we rewrote it. We just extended it, you know.
We pushed it to its natural extreme, and then we cut back on the things that weren't necessary.
Yes. Any more questions?
I'm saying all this like we, as if I'm like the one like making final calls.
The ever so humble Kyle.
I'd say you and
be part of the team.
No, I'd say you and Eva are like the lead writers, and I kind of come in and they go like, "Oh, what if Felix had a tail?"
That'd be rather handsome.
But yeah, no, there are certain things. I think most of what is still currently of the original cut of like 5 and 6, I think most of it is like animation from like 2023. It's sort of
there's nothing older than that. There's nothing older than 2023.
Yeah, it's sort of like a coin toss, because like some things have been remade, some things haven't. It's sort of just like whichever way the wind blows, like whichever way the stick falls.
It's true.
So here's one that I know the answer. I'm pretty sure everyone realistically knows the answer. But I'm curious your thoughts on it. Realistically, do you think there will be a season 3, or do you still think there will be a season 3?
No.
I'm the same. I'm the same way.
I think Yeah, I think it's literally what Kyle said, and I think this isn't like any secret. I don't think it's something I would be secretive about. Fucking like Kyle said, when you have a story, you can almost like remove like 20% of what you have of it, just to like have only the necessary stuff. And I think to have a series like this last that long, I really think that it's sort of like dragging and overcomplicating itself to last that long, because we do have a lot of stuff planned out for what could happen next. I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna act like we have it all written down and set in stone. We have a lot of plans, but I think that like if we have 20 stuff planned, I think we're only gonna be able to do 10. At some point there's gotta be like a commitment, because we gotta face the fact that the series isn't gonna last forever, and we have to just get most of the necessary stuff.
I need to know, Martin, because it's so fucking funny to me. Can I please tell them, not obviously about specifics here, but can I just tell them about what I just sent you?
Let me see. Hold on. Yes.
Okay. The plan back June 12th of 2024 is that there would be 3 seasons of Walten Files with 20 total episodes. We were planning 20 episodes of this shit. And now we're planning what? Maybe like we're planning like maybe like 12, 15. I don't know how many we have. We've cut down, like, we have trimmed these fucking episodes like they're fucking steak. That we have trimmed the fat so goddamn much that it's a completely different series by this point.
Oh my god. Fucking 6 episodes in season 1 originally, 6 episodes in season 2, and then 8 episodes in season 3. What the fuck were we doing?
I also, as a side note, some of these names are really fucking funny to me.
Yeah.
Like, can I say some of these names without context, just because they're
DM them to me. DM them to me.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. Oh, God damn it, Martin. This one, the first one I sent, that's the one I need to say. But then you get stuff like this. Like some titles are just not. I think it's these 3 to me are like the most like, I don't know. I'm not. You better not start peeing on fucking call. I swear to God, Martin. Do not start peeing on call. Don't. Martin. Oh, he muted. It's that first one I sent you. Oh, I'm not gonna say what they're about. You want to keep that title, really? The one that you don't want me to say? All I'm gonna say, the one about that, maybe you'll have to explain it to me, but... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright. So... Oh, yes it is! Good call. I would change A to the. Because by itself, with just A, it feels impersonal. But, okay. So... 2 episode titles that I think are so funny. So you obviously have like all of the ones that are episode or season 1, right? Company, introductory tape, relocate project, bunny farm, cyber fun tech, faces, like all that shit. That like pretty good titles, all things considered, right? Then you get stuff like pieces. That's it, right? But then my favorite one is, and this is not a joke, sayonara bye-bye. Sayonara bye-bye. I'm not going to say what happens in it, but with context, it is the most heavy-handed fucking title you could ever fucking imagine. Sayonara, bye-bye. Oh my god.
Bye-bye.
Could you imagine, Martin, the episode of Breaking Bad with Jane and the title is called like overdosing on fucking heroin. Oh, what's gonna happen in this episode? Oh, it's so hot in my room. Hold on. It's so funny. But yeah, no. Overdosing bye-bye.
Fucking overdose extravaganza.
Oh god. But yeah, no.
I think the funniest one of the ones I'm seeing right here is the one that's just named Interlude because it's the fucking most filler sounding name ever. Who the fuck wants to watch an episode called Interlude? What the fuck is that?
See, I saw that as like it's sort of it's the connecting tissue between two episods.
So
because like you if you read your brackets that I'm not going to read out loud, it's mostly there to tie up loose ends. It is an interlude.
I see.
You bitch!
I will say I think the reason why the names of season 1 are like so good in my opinion.
Oh,
not so good, but like to me it's because they're all like literal, like every single like name is like the literal name of the literal, yeah. It's like I'm fond of this. Yes.
What Gormu just said crazy fucking slip. What did we slip? What did we slip? You're cheating. Yeah, if Martin didn't catch it, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. That's when Gormu was like, "Ah, you just said that Norman's Bond."
Just reveal Jason.
It would be crazy if he calls out that there was a. Well, that episode doesn't exist anymore. Goromu.
Walten.
Yeah, I see what you mean, but at the same time,
it's not real. It's not a.
Yeah, the episode doesn't exist anymore.
Goromu commented sayonara ad.
Sayonara
merch.
Yeah, no. But what was I gonna say? Fuck, I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Do we have any more questions?
What? Let's see. Will episode 5 and 6 be week apart? No. No, absolutely not.
Well, but
it's,
we're not gonna say what we're gonna do with that.
Yeah, we're not giving any more information other than it's not being released a week apart because we want to make sure that we want to put out 5 when it's ready. We don't want to make 5 and then just sit on 5 for like fucking 4 or 5 months, however long it takes, and then release it. We don't want to do that. We want to give the fans what they want when they deserve it. So it'll be released, and then we start working on 6. And if we get 6 done, that's fucking perfect.
Walten. Cranking. I will.
No, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's just we just want to make sure that fans are getting what they want when they should get it. No, but I will say, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. This might be controversial. Maybe Martin disagrees, but for the fans, I don't know if we ever write quote unquote for the fans, right?
Oh yeah, no, never, absolutely no. I completely agree with you.
Because if we're writing for the fans, I'm not gonna say any specifics, but like character dynamics are gonna be completely different. Like perfect example for me, right? If we're writing for the fans, Felix is gonna be comically fucking evil and stupid, right? He's gonna be the walking culmination of a chud. But like we're writing for ourselves, right? We're writing for what the series is, so people are gonna be more dynamic. Gormus immediately like crazy slip. But yeah, no, it's there are certain things. Yeah, if we're writing for the fans, Felix would be canon. It's a perfect point. Yeah, there are certain character dynamics that I love, right? I think people are going to, without giving any specifics, I think this episode, Martin, is going to be the one where people start to see that they were wrong about characters that they have been assuming for like years. We're actually gonna start challenging people's perception of these characters. I'm not gonna say. Hold on, I'll just DM you who I'm talking about. Like people have had ideas, but this is gonna be the first one where they actually start to the puzzle pieces start to connect on certain characters. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Because we respect our fans. Again, I keep saying we. I'd say this is absolutely everything is on your. Yeah, all of this I'd say is like on your end, but like because you're the series creator, but like when the writing is being done, we're making sure that the content of it is what's best for the story, and a lot of times that's going to go against what the fans want. So we want to do things for the fans. We want to like make sure that they understood that they're respected, but we don't want to like patronize to them and say like, oh, you guys are perfect and brilliant. Like this is you get exactly everything you've wanted, because like. I
think in general, like series as a whole, like will always. I think every good series always challenges and evolves the perception of characters, you know, because there's this one thing that which is very ironic. The term of like, oh, this character wouldn't do this, you know, it's said a lot on like movies and adaptations and everything, but to me I've always like sort of like been against that kind of phrase, because to me a character is a character. The character shouldn't adapt to like your perception of the character. Your perception of the character should adapt to what they do, you know.
Yeah, there's just so much. I'm so excited to see people watching 5, because you know that the diehard fans of certain characters are going to go, oh no, this isn't canon. I refuse to accept it.
I love, by the way, I love that I can hear like you being cautious. You're really trying so hard to be cautious.
Yeah, I'm trying not to say. I'm trying not to name names.
So good.
Yeah, no, there's just so much. There's so many small things, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Unbelievably excited.
Just hold on. I love your DM. Hold on, I love this DM because this is exactly what I'm planning to do.
No way.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Just trust me. It's gonna make sense. I'm not like that set on it, you know, but it's
Listen, if you're sure, yeah,
tell you
well,
more about
maybe
this
off
later.
stream, off stream.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I took a big nap today. Like I fucking crashed for like 2 hours, so my brain is not.
Oh, dude, I've been awake since like
Stop
8 a.m.
pouring soup.
It's Pepsi. It looks like I made Pepsi.
Looks like I made a Pepsi.
Is sayonara still an important word to the series? No. No.
What the fuck is this? Yeah, no. Oh, I just realized. I wonder what the Walten court is up to.
We're very short on
I
questions.
Walten
Like
court.
nobody wants to ask anything.
Looks like I made it, Pepsi. Yeah, no, I'm so looking forward to all this shit. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Nobody's asking anything.
Everybody hates us. Everybody wants to pee on our heads for some reason.
I firmly feel
Everybody wants to make a Pepsi.
Looks like I made Pepsi. We can no longer say facts about characters because now when we think of like fun facts about the characters, we just put them in the episode.
Yeah, we're just making shit up once we give like fun facts. Like
yeah, we have nothing to say that isn't in the episode.
Yeah, because at that point it's just I have a friend who is very specific on they're very specific about like if you ask them a question about like if you asked them like, oh, what is this character's favorite movie? Their answer would almost always be, I don't fucking know, it's not important.
Yeah.
And you sit there and you're like, oh, that's... Question! I'm not smart enough to think of more than one thing at a time. I won't do it anymore. No, because yeah, he'll just be that blunt with you. He'll just say, it's not important to the grand scheme of things. Why would I think about that?
We would be like, maybe Citizen Kane? I don't know.
Excuse me. Oh God, who do we? Excuse me, Vince. Yeah, do you ever answer fan questions when you're working? and then Vince. I can't imagine Vince yelling, so he's just like, "Oh Christ, what a stupid question! I'm not smart enough to think of non-canon facts."
I think the way I think of it is like, what if we take Mr. Chips and
he's saying all this while like playing with his hands.
Oh my god, I love. Have you? I was like watching Breaking Bad behind the scenes thing with a friend, and they told me that like Vince Gilligan looks like a rat man. Like if you made like a human Sona of a rat.
Oh my god. Vince Gilligan to me speaks like if George Lucas was competent.
Yes. It's true.
Oh my god.
What do you think of Peter Gould?
Oh, I think he's also an incredibly talented person. I just know less about him because he's not as open.
I just love that he always speaks like this.
I've never seen any interviews with him. I've heard him in a few direct. Martin, Martin, I mean this sincerely. Yes. We need to buy the DVDs.
Yes.
And we need to watch all of the director commentary. We need to watch all the commentaries.
Yes. Fucking Peter Gould. It's so funny. Whenever it's like the Breaking Bad commentaries, I always know like distinctively what his laugh is because he laughs like
Oh, yeah, let me. Peter Gould laughing. I need to hear this. Peter. Does he laugh in this?
Are you in the background, Peter? Out of focus? No, he's just running
Hold on, I got.
out of focus? No.
What was I gonna? Oh God. Oh my god. Hey, it's me. I'm Vince Gilligan, and I'm the creator of Breaking Bad.
It's very interesting because we thought of like what would happen if you take Mr. Chips and turn him into Scarface,
So the general idea of this scene was we wanted to
the emotional tone of like
the perfect example of this sort of this feeling of things burrowing into your brain. You thought, what's something that you can never quite get, and we kept thinking it's like trying to kill a fly. It keeps disappearing.
It needs to be more hype.
We kept thinking about we kept thinking about it's a fly
now. You'll make it to Nestle now.
It's
hold on, talking like this and raising
it up here. So
that's so because oh god, I get higher pitched by getting nasally.
Why do you speak like this?
Typically we were thinking what's the most irritating thing that you can't stop, right? And we
you
fucking being fucking Mr. Chips over here turning into Scarface. What was I actually going to look up?
What was I gonna do? Fuck. Oh, yes.
Martin, you're such a piece of shit.
You know what? One thing that Vince Gilligan fucking said once that I cannot not see now is the fucking thing of and fuck, it's like I didn't even think of it until he brought it up.
Looks like
the fuck
Pepsi.
It's the fact that he regrets on making Jesse look like an actual meth addict.
What?
Every single time, not making Jesse look like an actual meth addict.
I guess. I mean, I
know.
I've never seen him as he's a full blown addict. I never imagined Jesse as he's constantly high. I always pictured him more.
Yeah, but you gotta admit that he looks hilariously clean throughout the
he looks more like he's a weed addict. He looks more like a weed addict.
There are weed addicts. What?
Yeah, absolutely there are. Are you kidding me?
No, yes, there are, but whatever.
Weed. It's the same way that weed can be addicting if in many ways, but mostly if you have an addictive personality. That's when you're.
Oh yeah. That is true. That's a very good point actually.
Stop fucking laughing over it.
Looks like I made Pepsi.
It sounds like two different recordings. Looks like I made a Pepsi.
It doesn't sound like they are two different recordings.
Looks like I made a Pepsi. God damn. How much? How much? I'm gonna check Amazon, Martin. Breaking Bad DVD.
God, I can't stop thinking on
Pepsi.
I can't stop thinking about Peter Gould's laugh now. So fucking funny.
Oh shit! I didn't know that there's a podcast.
What's your favorite part of the process of working on the episodes? It's gotta be drawing for me. I was awaiting this moment. I was eagerly awaiting drawing. What? $113.
Is this Blu-ray or is this DVD? Martin, can you send me $100?
No, not for this.
Why?
Okay, great point. I'm gonna send you $100 tomorrow.
Okay, fine, Martin. You buy it then. You buy it then, bitch. You buy it then.
Kyle,
you buy it, Pepsi.
Kyle, what is your favorite part of the process of working on the series? Is it the brainstorming, the writing, the drawing, the animating?
It's so tough.
Fucking Goromo commented. I was joking. Goromo commented in the server. Fucking Martin saying there are no weed addicts.
I know saying there are no weed addicts.
Fucking let me
this is going to
alone.
my cringe compilation, kid.
This is going to my cringe compilation.
this is going to my Pepsi compilation. No, oh my god. That's really tough because it's like I think it just depends on what we're doing at the time, which I know is such a non-answer. But like I love so much, working on this shit. I love animating. Yes. I love animating. I love the voice acting. I don't do the art. I wish I could do the art, but I don't have the chops for it.
Don't worry. We'll get you there.
Well, my art style, I've never been able to handle realistic art. Like, I've never been able to do it.
I do. I'll make an excuse to get you to animate something for the fucking series.
Animation, absolutely, but art I can't do.
Oh yeah. I mean, isn't animate? No, I mean like getting to do art for the series.
Oh yeah, I mean maybe like. Well, I mean, I guess I've technically done those like Deke caricatures.
I love those. I fucking love those.
Yeah, let me put these on screen because. These are technically going to be used at some point. We just don't know where they're going to be used.
Oh, looks like I made Pepsi.
So you got this, which is the Buzu. Come on.
We did use this, Kyle. We used it in Find Jack Walten.
What?
We used this in Find Jack Walten.
Oh, okay. So did we because I'm showing the Buzu right now. Have we shown the Bond?
I think no, we haven't shown the Bond. Can you send it to me?
Okay, I'll send it to you before I show them. Yeah, is this find a show or
excuse me, Mel. Did you ever listen to classical music?
What?
Looks like I
Huh?
Looks like I
Hey, crew of the Walten Files, where are you?
Hey,
I remember.
Where are you?
I remember people saying that they could tell I drew this because it looks like my art style. But I genuinely I was trying so hard to make it look not like my art style.
It just is very Kyle car.
I didn't shade it the way I typically shade things. I think maybe it's the line art. The line art is very me-esque.
I love you.
I
want you.
What?
I want you. What?
Martin, we should pool our money, $50 each, and buy the... Why is it showing that? Why the... That scared the bejesus out of me. What did you guys... Were you guys seeing just Buzu the whole time, or was it showing you a picture of my other tab?
The wiki.
Was it showing the wiki for you guys?
Yeah, it was showing the wiki. I saw it.
How?
I don't know.
How was it showing the wiki? Oh, wait, no. Okay, just Buzu. Okay, good. I guess it broke on my end. It looked like it was showing another tab that I had open.
I saw the tab on Jordan, and I was like, what's streaming the fucking Walten wiki?
Yeah, okay. So I think it's just because I tabbed out weird. No, there's a what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say? Fucking Kyle.
What?
Wake up.
Maybe I am tired. I don't know. I got work at 8.
I also got work at 8, and it's 2 a.m.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Well, I have to wake up at 7, so I'd only have 5 hours of sleep if I went to bed now.
How long does it take you to go to work?
About 15 minutes.
15 minutes? Lucky you, dude. For me to get to college, I have to take the subway and be in the subway for an hour.
Oh my god, what was I gonna say?
Dude, every single time I'm on the subway, I remember -1, and I was like, it would be so fucking cool if Godzilla attacked right now. It would be so fucking cool.
Oh my god. Oh, well I still wish I could show this fucking art. This art's so fucking funny.
Your boss.
I love Lewis's art. Oh my god, he's a good artist.
Dude, we fucking love Lewis in this house.
In this house, we love Lewis.
But
if Lewis takes a year, we wait a year.
Can we show? Okay, they're asking Martin. Can we show the Bond?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, here's
I think that one is a lot more. It's a lot more difficult to catch your style in that one, especially.
Yeah, well, I just don't draw a Bond very often. When I do, I make him.
You tap that weird again.
The what?
You tapped out weird again.
Oh yeah, I guess it's when I go like full screen. This one has my old style of shading, I will admit. This one has my old style of shading. But yeah, no, I would probably redo these in hindsight. But like, yeah, no, it's just like small things. Like with Bond, it's like I'm seeing aspects of my style creeping into that, and I think I'd need to do more studying of, because this is supposed to specifically look like Deke, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show from Deke. It's supposed to look like that. Specifically it's supposed to look like the promo art where they're like slightly off model, where they're like a little too clean.
It looks nothing like it.
You look nothing like it, Martin. How about that?
What?
Huh? Think about that? You ever think about that, you motherfucker? Huh?
And now here's Mr. Porter makes his entrance. Yeah. I was gonna say, Bob, what are you talking about? Well, yes, it's Bob, but it's also
you want to
Dave,
keep doing
Dave
this
Porter.
full fucking volume?
Very interesting cue because it's suddenly
I'm gonna
there's
mute
this
you.
threat.
What? Oh,
Looks like I made Pepsi.
I still think that that the guy fucking recorded looks like I made meth, and he realized that it wasn't that funny, so he
looks like I made Pepsi. Oh my god.
I love it. He goes, oh.
Oh. What about you, Martin? What was your favorite process of
It's drawing. It's gotta be drawing. Like it's a very specific thing, but I don't know if it happens with you. But when I look at the storyboards, I sort of imagine like a black and white film, because it's just like the base drawings and the shading, so it's all like black and white. The entire storyboards are all black and white,
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, to me, drawing it's just like seeing this that I've looked at so many times. I think because you know that the episode 6 storyboards has like 300 views. I think at least like 200 of them are me. So it's just, yeah.
Here's a question for you, like for the chat. What is a typical the process of making, like, let's say that it has been a year after a hiatus and you are now working on episode 7. What does like working on an episode of Walten Files look like to you?
I think I wouldn't be able to say right now because like it has changed in every single version, but it stayed the most consistent with 5 and 6, and to me it's just like to me I would, like, if you were to ask me right now, I would start like making like a sort of like treatment for the rest of the series, or more than that, I would like separate it through arcs, like the remaining episodes, and like those episodes, like say like every 3 episodes, like fucking just like separate them, and so like do a treatment of every single arc. And then like start writing down like every 2 episodes or something like that is what I would do, you know. And then just like do what we've been doing, where it's like we start with that, then we storyboard, then everything else after that. I would probably get more people to storyboard with me, you know.
Yeah,
Because
I'd love to help storyboard, but I don't know if I've got the chops for it.
I mean, why not? Because like storyboard isn't just like doing the drawings, it's also like planning out how every single like camera angle, you know, stuff like that. And also like I will say, like, again, I don't I love that drawing. I don't find it like overhyping everything, but I will say that I don't think every single episode in the series after this will be like 5 and 6, because I think 5 and 6 is it's a very particular experience, in the sense that it's like the last like dying breaths of what Walten Files used to be, you know. Just sort of like I think a feeling that I've heard most people get is like, you really get the feeling that like, oh, this is sort of like a goodbye to what the series was, and like welcoming us to like a new style and everything like that. And for example, like I really think that Walten Files 5 and 6 are like the last times I like draw the storyboards and like plan everything out like on my own, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, after these 2 episodes, I think a new era of the series comes, where it's a lot more like of a teamwork, you know.
Yeah.
It's like to me, just like Walten Files 4 was like the transition from analog to cinematic. I think 5 and 6 is like the transition from like this one tiny series by just me to like a team effort, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to just think if there's anything off the top of my head that I can imagine you just doing as is. Like you wouldn't ask for any help. And I can't think of anything.
The one thing, for example, I don't know if you were active for it last month, but I think when it comes to like oh, we need to do like this small scene and it's just like 10 shots, I'll just do the 10 shots myself. Like I think there were like 3 particular instances during these past few months that we've been drawing that we were like, oh, we need to redo a little bit of this, and I just did all that by myself, just so it wouldn't like affect the rest of the team, you know.
Yeah.
That's another thing that makes me really happy, is that like as a team we really want to like keep the morale up, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's like, what else is there? Yeah, because like there's all that. Because I can definitely see you animating a few shots on the side in secret, and then having everyone go, "You son of a bitch!"
Dude, like fucking did this scene. You just saw me getting head start with this fucking scene, and I finished all my shots for this scene. God damn it!
Looks like I made.
You gotta put that in the soundboard. I'm sorry. I keep...
Oh. I love the fucking soda. I never noticed the fucking soda exploding. Can you put that again?
Oh my god, yeah, hold on.
I love the soda exploding.
Nobody is fucking seeing this except for us.
Looks like I made Pepsi.
Do you think he recorded that
Looks like I made
before or after? Do you think he recorded that before or after he did the Pepsi joke?
You know what? I'm gonna say before or after. I'm gonna say after. Yeah. Oh my god.
Funny.
Flavor Rave.
Even flow.
I love Flavor Rave. Flavor Rave's so fucking cool.
But yeah, I think it's again, this is just my speculation. But if you were to ask me what I think will happen after 5 and 6 are done, is that this series will become a lot more like
I think you'll find a lot more episodes where a lot of other team members have a lot of more direction over it. I think it's not that I will take a bad seat as a director, but I think there'll be a lot more like a lot more like I don't know the word in English, but like a lot more additions by the team, a lot more control by the
Contributions?
team over the episodes. Contributions, yes. And I think it wouldn't be insane to say that I do see some episodes being directed by you or Eva or even Caroline, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'd love to. I don't know. I still wish I could do a Wonderland scene. I still really want to try.
Yes, dude. Again, this isn't like me saying, "Oh, this is what's gonna happen." It's just, I think, God, it just these 2 years have really shown me that a lot of unexpected things can still happen behind this team, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I think the way things are shaping up, I can totally see like people in the team straight up like working on episodes together and not just like doing what I asked them to do, like being like. Not just me going like, hey, draw this, and they do it, you know, just them actually actively going like, I'm directing this episode, I'm taking control of this part of the episode, this other part, etc.
Yeah. Yeah, as a side note, I just messaged you, like, if I ever get my chance, I still want to see if I can fucking get that in there. But yeah, no.
Old sea white boy.
Yeah. Looks like I made Pepsi.
Looks like I made meth. No. Looks
no.
like I made Pepsi.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, should I... Let me ask you, Martin. Do you think because the scene isn't being used, the scene that I originally wrote, let me pull it up on my stream so you can see it, but the chat can't see it. The stupid, stinky chat can't see it.
I haven't forgotten about this scene.
This thing. I don't think it's good. But do you think you think because it's as if, right? Like it's not being done and it's so different than anything we're doing? Or do you think we shouldn't? Do you think we shouldn't?
To me, the only reason why I didn't go for it is because like I think right now as an animator, I don't think I have, because well, I'm technically an animation director now, you know.
Yeah.
I never expected that to happen. I never expected to like oversee other people's animation, but whatever. It's just the way of life. Right now, I think I don't have like enough experience to like, in good conscience, like go to the team and go like, we should animate this because it does sound tricky. Like right now, maybe in a year or two it won't be, but right now it sounds tricky. And also because like to me, this reads to me like a big scene. You know, this setting, cinematic, dramatic. It's just, it screams out climax or something big. You know. And to put it between other big scenes, it just feels like it's undermining such a great setting. So to me, it's like if I were to have something like this, I would put it in a place where we could take a lot more like use of it,
during
know?
a slower moment. Do you think
yes,
it's fair if we toss this to the fans, or do you think we shouldn't?
I think it's to be debated. I think because I do think that there's a lot of this that I still really want to do, even if not like in this specific context, where it's just the setting is just like I just love it. I just love this idea.
Yeah,
but you have good ideas.
Thank you.
I think my issue is my ideas just don't tend to like. Looks like I made. I think
looks like I made a significant contribution to the Walten Foss team.
Looks like I made Walten.
You're such a fucking piece of shit. You laugh so much just to make that. You're like, huh.
I'm fucking...
Looks like I made Walten.
Martin, I'm bad with my laughage, okay? I'm autistic.
Mario's mustache. Huh?
Yeah.
He's looking at Mario videos while he's streaming.
They don't know that. They can't tell.
But you're not paying attention to them. Maybe they're saying something important.
They don't know what I'm watching.
He's looking at Mario.
Hey, look, it's gonna be Wario. I don't really like that. I don't really like that delivery.
Oh, it's a W. The mustache is a W. I never fucking noticed that.
What?
The mustache is a W. I never noticed that.
Mustache is a what?
A W.
Well, sort of. So the idea for that, it's got this. So if you look at like Mario's mustache, right? It's got 6 bumps on it, and then it comes to a point at the end. So Wario's mustache has got 7 zigzag. So it's everything about Wario is like a bastardized version of Mario, right? So like his clothes are hue shifted. He's got a big nose. So Wario's got a big nose, but it's miscolored. Mario's got blue eyes. Wario's got blue bags going around his eyes. Mario's hair is round. Wario's hair is pointed. Stuff like that. It genuinely, by the way, do you want to see something so fucking cool about Wario's design? Sure. Hold on. You guys aren't gonna be able to see it, but Martin is. So I'm gonna blow Martin's fucking mind here. Okay, you ready?
1909. Yes.
So I'm gonna pull up a drawing that I made of Mario because I'm too lazy to find a picture of Mario that I have downloaded. All right. So you got Mario right here, right? Now if you do this, if you go to tonal, if you change his hue, look what happens. His shirt becomes yellow, his overalls become purple, and his shoes become green.
My fucking god. It's brilliant.
It's same thing with Waluigi, if I remember correctly.
I will say I don't like the name Waluigi. It's just Wario makes perfect sense, but Waluigi is just
so it's because the word for bad in Japanese is warui. So Wario is a pun. It's wa Mario. Wario. And then it's the same thing with that. It's just Luigi. It's bad Luigi. I also to be fair, I'm also, not only am I used to it, but I think it's just really fun to shout. So in that voice, instead of like what would it be? Like Ruigi or something, instead of going like Ruigi or something, Waluigi, like you get that extra like big yelliness. I love it. Mamma mia! Oh,
Mamma mia!
Oh, Mario, I got it. God, what is this video? Oh, hi, critical.
Has anybody asked anything else?
Nobody has asked any other questions.
Because everyone hates
us. Mario.
Looks like I hate Mario.
But yeah, no. Yeah. I will say, okay. I'll say, let's maybe answer like 2 more questions, and then we should go to bed.
Yes.
You
pick one,
and because
I pick the last one.
I'm curious about this.
No, I pick one, and then you pick the last one because you're the host here.
Fucker. Okay, fine. Pick one. You pick one. You picking.
Somebody asked, how would you feel? How would you feel if go back to Twitch. How would you feel if a game studio approached you and asked you and asked for the likeness of a character, like for example Dead by Daylight or like Pillar Chase asked about one?
What is this?
On one hand, I would say no, because I'm like Dead by Daylight. I think it's the most boring shit ever. Same with like most like Survivor games ever. But if we're talking realistically,
Why the fuck is Uncle John here?
If we're talking realistically, I'd probably say yes, solely because I like seeing my character used by other people. Like, it's always an honor, even when it's like something I don't like, you know. And I don't know what Pillar Chase is, so maybe that's cool. But the thing is, like,
well, it seems like they might just add. It seems like they might just add your stuff in regardless. It seems like they just put everything in there. Like, they've got what? This is Yaku Goji, while also having Kamada-kun in there, and also having Slenderman and Uncle John, or Uncle Samsonite. I'm sorry, Uncle Samsonite. What? Uncle Samsonite. I'm sorry. Wait. No fucking ways. Baldy in this fuck-ass game? Baldy is in this fuck-ass game? You kidding me? What the fuck is all of this? Looks like I made Pepsi.
Looks like I made Percy, but yeah, I think if you, I can act all like self-righteous and be like, no, I would never, because I don't like games like that. But honestly, I would say yes. I just feel honored when people ask me like if they can use my characters.
Gorefield.
Fucking Tinky Winky.
Wait. Oh, wait. Do they actually reach? How did they get like Ao Oni then? If they do reach out to people, how do they get fucking Ao Oni?
How do they get
Pepsi? How do they get Pepsi? But Springtrap? How did they get? Oh, it needs permission from Scott Cawthon. I guess that's fair. I'm just going through, and these are so Siren Head. Not allow his monsters to be used in games. That makes sense. Although this one just feels like, I don't know what this is, but this feels like Longhorse. Oh no, it's not. Okay, I was only seeing the head. Yeah, this is so strange. Anyways, yeah, sorry, I was just looking through that.
You gotta pick a question now.
Yeah, what's my question? Everybody just start spamming questions in the chat, but have them be like things you're genuinely curious about. Like, don't have like, what does fucking Felix's hair taste like? Yeah, like I'm curious. I'm curious what your guys' burning questions are, and I will pick which one seems the most interesting.
Would you mind somebody just goes like, when is it releasing? And you're like,
Nobody's asked a single question. I gave them the like option and the ability to go hog wild with their choices, and nothing. Immediately, that's one that I'm interested in. What is a character you are really hyped to explore and delve into more in the future? Personally, for me, it's it is Jack and Felix, I think, are the two characters that I really cannot wait till people learn more about them. There are certain scenes, I'm not going to give context, but there are certain scenes in episode 6. I think you know what I'm talking about, Martin. Yes. There is that scene that apparently was completely written by Eva.
Wait, look at the M's, look at the M's.
Yeah. You just messaged me, slippage. Yeah,
I'm just
yeah. I'm not giving any context. Don't worry. All I'm giving is that it is Felix Scene is written by Eva. That's all the context I'm giving. But I think that might, in my opinion, is one of the best things in the fucking series.
Careful boy.
That's all I'm saying, is I think it's one of the best scenes. I think it is one of the best scenes, if not the best scene in the series.
I won't overhype anything, but I'm proud. I'm proud of what we wrote for that.
What about you? What characters are you interested in?
I think all of them. I think it's just
Boo! Non-answer. Everyone kill him.
God.
Hit him with hammers.
Rosemary and Felix. Those would be my answers. And I won't get into why, but it's just we made something really good. I'm just proud of it.
Do you want to give any like context for like anything, any like breakdowns, or do you want to just be as non-specific as possible?
As non-specific as possible, because I think I really want you guys to just go head first into these 2 episodes without like knowing much, like oh, it's gonna be about this, it's gonna be about that, this is gonna happen, you know. Unlike Kyle, who loves sleeping.
Yeah, you're gonna sleep too, bitch. You gotta wake up at what? You gotta wake up at like 6:30.
Yeah, I gotta wake up in 3 hours.
Yeah, so I gotta wake up in 4. Bitch. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. We can't wait until you Walten see what's coming next.
Congratulations on your series, The Web Files, to you. Congratulations on all the crew that's working on the web series called The Walten Files, to you. Joining in. Congratulations on making the web series called The Walten Files and all the hardworking crew. Congratulations on making the web series called The Walten Files, to you. That wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but you know what? I'm not really a pianist. I'm just an actor for hire. Hey, can I come in on the season